This is probably one of the craziest things I've ever done. Building a mud house or an earthen house in Karen. Prime land surrounded by huge homes. I just thought about, hey, I want an earth home. And that's what I did. And let me tell you what, people had opinions. My goodness. I remember questions like, why would you build this? These are the things that are found in places like upcountry. Some people even asked me, why don't you just build a stone house? What will people think? Do you know, these are questions I hadn't even thought about. So it just goes to show the state of mind that people are walking around with is you have got to fit in, you've got to fit in. Apparently, I just was not meeting that particular need or expectation of people. You know, we live in a world where so many people are building for society, not for themselves. It is about building to impress. It's about building for status. It's about building out of pressure. You've got to have something bigger and better. And it's like the bigger it is, the more status and the better you feel about yourself. And honestly, you know what? I was so tired of that life of people telling you how to fit in and who to be. So going through the process of building this house really gave me ideas and inklings about how we have been conditioned and how we easily jump on the bandwagon. There is stigma when a woman decides to build with earth, especially in places like Karen. If I had been in a slum area, for example, a kijiji, that wouldn't have been a problem at all for people around me, or to raise so many questions. Or maybe even if I'd been up country, not a problem at all. But at the end of the day, all I wanted was peace. I wanted simplicity. I wanted something that felt real and grounded, and that was me, not anybody else, who I am. People underestimate you because you're not doing what they expect you to do. People will always talk, no matter what you do. You cannot build your life around people's opinions. You've got to do what feels right and good for you. So this house became more than architecture for me. It became freedom. I felt free. I could do whatever it is that I wanted to do. How often are we performing for other people to look at us so that we can get their acceptance, so that we can fit in? This is bigger than a regular mud house that you see, especially in the rural areas. And it's a different way of living. Honestly, you should see my house. I absolutely love it. It's a different way of living, breaking a lot of what society expects of us. For me, it was about I am being my authentic self. And if you want the deeper story behind this journey, my book, Building with Earth, Living with Heart, shares the full experience. The biggest lesson this house taught me is how much of our lives are controlled by what people think. And that's what I'm going to be talking about in the next video. So join me then.